What's going on, you guys? AverLar32 here, bringing you guys a brand new video talking about remove brainwashing and owner seal in this video, and about the kaiju cards as well. So everyone's trying to test remove brainwashing and owner seal with the whole 2 kaiju cards that we have. But I can tell you right now, don't waste your time because the deck is extremely inconsistent. And I'm here to explain why. About a couple years ago, my dad posted, well, I shouldn't say he posted, he made the deck. I posted the deck profile of remove brainwashing. And I believe I also said in the video that it can be an inconsistent deck. And this is going to apply with the kaijus as well. We only have 2 cards, so if anything, you're just going to swap out the volcanic queens that you're going to run in the deck for the 2 kaiju monsters instead, and then boom, you have your remove brainwashing deck. The reason why that's inconsistent is because you're trying to do too much in a single 40 card deck. You have a classic kind of burn engine in which you have secret barrels, magic cylinders, or dimension walls, whichever you prefer. You also have a bit of a stall engine in the form of Threatening Roar, Waboku, One Day Peace, etc. And then you have these other monsters that act like Grinder Golem and Lava Golem. If you guys remember about Lava Golem, you sacrifice 2 of your opponent's monsters and it goes to their side of the field. Then during each of their standby phases, they take 1,000. Okay, cute. Grinder Golem does the same thing as Lava Golem, except I believe it's you that gets 2 tokens, and then they get a big 3,000 beat stick. Well, you could just play Owner Seal, and what Owner Seal does is it makes all monsters go back to their original owner. So you have my Grinder Golem, I play Owner Seal, I get back my Grinder Golem. I just got a free 3,000 beat stick. Seems pretty cute. Remove Brainwashing does the same thing, except it's a continuous trap as long as it's face up on the field. Basically, the control of cards can't switch, or yeah, I believe that's the actual wording. The control of cards can't switch, and then any cards that are not in the correct control are switched. So like, if you have my Grinder Golem and you try to attack with it and I go remove Brainwashing, Grinder Golem is going to come to my side of the field. And then if you try to play a card like Creature Swap or anything, you can't because of remove Brainwashing being face up on the field. So it's a very good deck. It's very surprising. It has a very good surprise factor. Catches a lot of people off guard. But the problem is that it's very inconsistent because the main factor that you want to keep in mind with this deck is that you're always trying to build up your consistency. That's why you want to run cards like Duality, Upstart, and stuff like that. But yet, even that enough doesn't suffice that you're going to always win the game. You have to keep in mind what's in the meta right now. We have Necros, which can banish cards. So your remove brainwashing may not always be on the field, and Owner Seal is just 1 spell card. Yes, you're going to be running triple remove brainwashing, triple Owner Seal, but the fact remains that you have to be able to keep that remove brainwashing on the field, because once you run out of Owner Seals, the only thing you have left is remove brainwashing. Once you lose those, you lose the game. I mean, that's just how it is. You're going to be running cards like Santa Claus, Grinder Golem, the Kaijus, which, I mean, again, it's not going to change the deck. We only have 2 cards. So even if you're maxing out on both, you're running a total of 6 different cards that's usually not ran in the deck. I mean, what are you going to replace? You're going to take out probably the 1 or 2 Volcanic Queens you were playing, and then you still have another 4 slots that you're going to have to somehow fit in. That is, if you're running 3 of each. So I highly suggest you guys go and check out that very old build of my dad's remove brainwashing deck. It is a couple years old, but it's the fact that the concept is still there. And another thing I forgot to mention was that the deck did run, at least my dad's build ran triple skill drain, which was very good because then you could run Lava Golem in the deck and not get burned for 1,000 every turn. And then you could also be able to play skill drain because then the tokens from Grinder Golem wouldn't appear, and then you could just get that free 3,000 beat stick. And Santa Claus is good in the deck if you don't have skill drain on the board because then you get to draw a card since it'll be on your side of the field. But seriously, you guys, don't waste your time with remove brainwashing. It's inconsistent. The card doesn't need to be as high as it is. Same thing with Owner Seal. The Kaijus themselves could be good, and they could make the remove brainwashing deck better depending on what other support that they get. Depending on what kind of support Konami releases for Kaijus, if any more, will show how they think, or how they want the deck to be ran, I should say. If they release a lot of cards that doesn't really revolve around the remove brainwashing deck idea, then that's obvious what they don't want that archetype to imply or be associated with, if you will. So just something to keep in mind, you guys. So don't, freak out if you're like, oh man, this deck is so inconsistent, blah, 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 blah. No, duh, it's inconsistent. When you open up good, you're going to be like, oh my god, this is the best deck in the universe. But when you open bad, you open bad. Anyway, I'll leave a link in the description to the remove brainwashing deck from a couple years ago. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I will speak with you guys soon. Sorry about not uploading for a couple weeks. I've been very busy with stuff, but I already mentioned that in my Twitch video, which also check that out too if you want to see me game on Twitch. Check out my Twitch channel, which will be in the description as well. Thank you guys for watching as always.